Morning Greg, this is a video update of the progress of the wardrobe software. We're at the stage of just setting up the tabs for the views. I'll just demonstrate it. If I click on the elevation, it takes me to the elevation of the product, of the design. I'm only showing one wardrobe here. I don't want to show a row at the moment until I get this this pinned down with everything working on it, which is nearly there. You can click switch through the views. That's the plan view. I'll switch this out of the way here for a second. So click that off. There's your plan view. Looking down on top. Your end views. And your other end view. To set these up exactly right. And then your 3D view. We can switch on the measurements on these, so let's go back to elevation and stick on the measurements. So the measurements are in the layers at the moment, so switch on the measurements for the elevation. There's sizes on elevation sizes, switch it on and they automatically come in there. Let's do a plan view and switch on the measurements. Plan sizes, puts all the measurements in for you, and that's that part of it done. Go back to 3D, we'll show you different options. You use the option window here, click on the thing you want to change. For this demonstration we've got automatic doors. At the moment you've got two doors. If you go below 600 wide, it will put one door on, so you've got one door there. Just to open it for a demonstration. We've got the ability to switch off components in here. Just say we take off this fixed shelf, there you go, switch it off. Take off the top rail, take off the mid rail. Remove the drawer cabinets. It's just a matter of saying drawers required. You can stick no drawers required and they disappear. We can put in here, I'm going to make this wider just for the sake of it. Do 1200 and open the doors and we'll put in some drawers. Say we put in 3 drawers. Apply. We can flick through the colours. As you went through them earlier. There's a Adidas walnut, brown grey, the oak, and you've got all the colours there. We can change the tone of the look of the whole thing by our shadows. We can darken it up, change the shadows where they're falling, so you can get a more realistic kind of a view. That looks pretty good there. We can demonstrate the drawers. So we can close the drawers. Then we can work with duplicating these along the lengthwise, so you can have 5 modules in a row. What I plan to do is to have 5 modules pre-done. Each module will have its own unique identifier, so when we do the Excel sheet everything will come out with its own code. I've designed it such that the plinth, the filler and the infill panel at the top are all just a click by adjustment to do it whatever way the designer wants, instead of us predetermining it. So let's have a look at that. Let's zoom into this corner here. We want to put this filler here. Just select the filler, then it's got some options, so I'm just going to put on a 50. It's 70 at the moment. I'll put on 50, press enter, it's reduced down to 50. The depth set back from the front edge, it's got set back 30 there. Let's bring it out to level to the front, and that comes out to the front like so. Set it back again, so just go 42, and there we have it. if we want to adjust this just for demonstration purposes, adjust this on up to the top, I select my scale tool, and you notice that this component can only scale in one direction, so I can click there and it choose the finished position. Let's select this one and scale tool, bring it over to here. That's the finished position, and there's how your job would look when you go to install. If you didn't like that view, you can change this to run the other way around. Some people like to see the filler piece run right across. So I select the scale tool, drop it down to there, select that one, drag it over to there, and there's it done. It's that quick. If we have got a load of modules in a row, we have one of these, and we just stretch it just by the click of a button. Let's bring that over to there, and then this one will come over, line it up by there, and that would be your pelmet, or your filler panel and plinth. So let's quickly look now at exporting the data from this once we have it done. So you select your model, go to your cutting list, I'm going to run the cutting list, I'm going to do it by subassembly, save settings, okay, run, and there we have our data for all our components in the project. You have the hinges, it calculates how many hinges you have, 3 in that door and 3 in that door. It's got the right hand door 2, that's the handle, door right, what else we got here, there's the little 60 panels, there's the filler. Let's look, I'm trying to look for the pelmet or plinth. Where's that out? That one we just stretched out. There you go. There's plinth support, top filler. There's the infill panel there. See, it's 2.8 by 100. That's where we stretched it. So it's handy if you have a pelmet or plinth that's longer than the board length. You can always have it joined off-site to make up, say, a 3 meter run. And your board's only 2.8, you can have it cut and joined it at the factory and then just dropped into place when you go on site. What else have we here? We've identified the grain direction in each component. Let's see if we can show you there's the green running vertically on that door, and the green running horizontally on that drawer front. There's the drawer boxes with a different colour, white, and then you have that's the drawer boxes. There's 2 drawer boxes, you see, or 2 drawers in our design, and then we have the green with the direction on the drawer front and the drawer sides. See, one's vertical, one's horizontal. It has the wardrobe rail and all the cutting sizes, so you can pre-cut them at the factory for the wardrobe tube, the hanging rail. Where's that at? Wardrobe tube. Oh, I switched it off, there's no knot in this one, so it won't come out if you switch it off. Anyway, that's it, and you just click your printing list or use that data there. You can export it to Excel and then add prices, etc. to that. Okay, so that's that. Let's get out of there. Well, that gives you a little idea of where we're at with the product, or with the software. I think I've showed you the switching off the measurements and everything else. Okay, that's it for now. I'll talk to you later about this. Thanks for watching it. See ya.